What's up, guys? It's Wally. Today we're going to be trying out the new Pokemon Hydrapple, and hopefully the new move Fickle Beam as well. So if you guys haven't seen Hydrapple yet, Hydrapple is the evolution of Dipplin. And I know Dipplin was introduced back in the Teal Mask, however I'm actually kind of happy that they waited on Hydrapple for the Indigo Disk. Now this Pokemon I think is actually really cool. It does have the same ability with Super Sweet Syrup, as well as the other abilities as well. However, it does get a little boost to its HP. It goes from, I believe, 80 to 106. The two defenses stay the same, and I believe that the special attack goes up to 120. And that makes it an even stronger attacker, which is really nice. And it's great because if you put that out there with Chi-Yu as well, Chi-Yu is going to lower the special attack of all the Pokemon on the field, and that means that Hydrapple, especially with the choice specs like this one has, is going to hit these Pokemon even harder. Now this new move Fickle Beam is actually really interesting. It is an exclusive to Hydrapple, and it does have an 80 power along with a 100% accuracy as well. However, the really interesting thing about it is that in any given turn, you have a chance of Hydrapple attacking with all of its heads and doubling the power output. So instead of 80, it would go to 160. Now, I don't know what the exact percentage is, and I've looked online and I haven't seen any exact number or anything on there as well. I would imagine maybe it's something like a 30%, like a usual proc of like some kind of status. I wish I could say that it would be like 50%, but I would doubt that it would be that high. So I would say probably around 30. But until we actually get a definitive answer, I'm just going to assume that. But it is a pretty cool move, though, and I'm really excited to actually see what its animation is going to be like, too, because they always do something really cool, especially for things like Hydrapple. I think it's going to be a really cool thing. But I got a little off topic. Point is, this Fickle Beam is going to be a really strong move for Hydrapple, and especially when you consider it is holding the choice specs, you're going to get that extra 50% boost to it as well. So if you do get all of the heads attacking at one time along with that choice specs boost, you're going to be doing a ton of damage, and especially if you're going into something that's even neutral, you're going to be doing enough damage that you're potentially going to be knocking them out in one shot. And especially if you have Chi-Yu out there as well to be able to lower the special defense of all the Pokemon out there, it's actually a really good thing to have there too. Now, Hydrapple does have 3 other moves, of course, because it is choice specs. It does have Energy Ball, which is another great stab move. Terra Blast, which will become a Steel if we end up terastallizing because it is a Steel Terra. And then Pollen Puff, mainly because I couldn't necessarily think of a 4th move that I really wanted to put on there. Plus, if for some reason we wanted to have it out there and we had another Pokemon that was going to be a better attacker into the 2 months that we're facing, we could always go with a side Pollen Puff as well to be able to heal them up. And Hydrapple does have enough bulk that it's going to stay out there for a bit, so if you do get that chance to do with the Pollen Puff into something like Iron Hands, Chi-Yu, Urshifu, or something like that, it's actually going to be really beneficial as well. I'm really excited to see what Hydrapple can do. I know we've used Dipplin before, but haven't gotten a chance to use its evolution. So, super excited to do it. So, we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the battles. Hey, it's really nice to see Whimsicott again. Alright, this might actually be a pretty decent one for Hydrapple, to be honest with you. I don't see a lot of things that are going to be, or anything that's going to be super effective against it, so that's good. So here's what we're going to do, is we're going to go Hydrapple, well, I guess the Fairy type, but aside from that though. So let's go Hydrapple, and let's also go, actually, yeah, we're going to go Hydrapple as well as Torn. And then in the back we'll have Chi-Yu. We'll end up bringing them out a little later on. I think we're going to go Flutter Mane too. So let's pretty much go all special attackers here. It's not like we're seeing Intimidate, so that's not necessarily the reason why. I think it's just because I want to bring Hydrapple. I think Chi-Yu would be great with it. Feel like we need Tailwind and then Flutter. Plus, they have a couple Darkmons and all that kind of stuff. So, yep. Alright. Well, I think we're going to have to terastallize right away here. Which actually isn't a bad thing. Because we are going to be into Steel. And I think we could just Terra Blast. Just straight up Terra Blast. I don't think that's going to be a big issue. So we're going to do that over into Flutter Mane, and we'll go with the Tailwind as well. We are going to want to knock out Whimsicott very soon, I'm sure, but I still think taking out Flutter is going to be the most important thing. And this is part of the reason why I love having the Steel Terror on this thing as well. Because you know if they go with a Fairy move, no, you know you're going to resist that. Huh. I didn't even know they got Sunny Day. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Not quite picking up the KO, though. It's okay. We're gonna go with the Terra Blast over there, and thankfully, because of the ability that Hydrapple has, their evasion is down, which means we're gonna hit the Bleak Wind Storm. Let's go. Oh, we just straight up take out. Oh, let's go. Love to see that. And again, a real big benefit of having the ability as well. I forget exactly what it's called. I know I just talked about it. I literally just talked about it. Now it's... Because I know that there's Syrup Bomb, and so it's... Super Sweet Syrup? Is that what it is? And I literally just saw it on the screen too, but... Look, that's neither here nor there. Ooh, their speed increase. That's not good for us. Ooh, their defense. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, Super Sweet Syrup. Okay, cool. Sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go with the Terra Blast over there. And let's go with the Bleak Wind Storm. We should be able to pick them up right here. Nice speed drop. We're going to take Torn out, unfortunately, but we still have our Tailwind, and that's the important thing. That's going to be able to help Flutter and Chi-Yu in the back. And this should allow us to take out them. Yeah, let's go. Understandable. Oh, there we go. Man, again, that Terra really helped out there against the Dazzling Gleam. I'm surprised they didn't put a Tailwind up, but thankfully for us they didn't, which allowed us to outspeed with Tornadus. So, and again, I didn't realize that Flutter got Sunny Day. It's good to know, though. Either way, though, again, still came out on top. Hydrapple being out on the field even in the end. Good game. Well, there it is. Happy to see that thing again, kind of. Not on the other team. I wish it was on mine, but hello, Incineroar. Well, here's what we're going to do then. It's going to be a little rough for Hydrapple, but we're going to be okay. We're going to end up going with Torn and Hydrapple, and then we're going to have Urshifu. I think we're going to have Chi-Yu in the back as well. I don't think that that's a bad idea. It's going to be good for, obviously, the fire against the plethora of things that are weak to fire on this team. Let's see who they end up starting with, though. Had to. Fair enough. Alright, Alright, this is going to be tough only from the perspective of, we're going to have to go Tailwind here. I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to swap into Chi-Yu. Because I could always Terrastalize into Steel, but if we get faked out, they're going to see our Terra, and then they're just going to be able to go for like a Flare Blitz to do us on the next one. Tailwind. Good damage. So let's go Bleak Wind Storm here. We're gonna go Heat Wave too. Actually, maybe I should have... No, 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 no. That's probably the smartest play, to be honest. Nice. Good damage. Yeah, we weren't going to knock out Incineroar, but we knew we were going to knock out Flutter Mane. And that was the important thing, truly. It actually kind of helps us, to be honest with you. It knocked off our Life Orb, which means that we're not going to knock ourselves out. And that's an important thing, too. It's fine. I'm going to go Bleak Wind. I'm going to Protect on this one for Chi-Yu. Torn should be able to... I think Torn outspeeds, so we should be able to get the Bleak Wind first. And if we could get a speed drop, that'd be even better. But really, I'm kind of hoping that they knock out Torn just so I can bring Hydrapple in. It's really selfish of me. That really is. But you know what? I don't know, man. I think the new evolution of Dipplin looks really cool. Honestly, I think that was the Fickle Beam. I think that's going to be a really cool move. I want to see the animation for it. That's the main thing. Okay. Nice. Oh, we pick up the double. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, well that's not what I was expecting. That is not what I was expecting. Ah, it's Gambit! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna swap into Hydrapple. And I'm gonna go for the Heat Wave. That's fine. Kinda wanted to see Hydrapple get on the field there. I don't think it was really going to have much that was going to really be, you know, necessarily great into Gambit, but at the same time, still would have been nice to have it on the field. But either way, still won. Good game. Okay, now I'm not going to lie. This is a really cool team. Obviously, the Ash had Pikachu. Funny to say that. Okay. But also, you got a lot of cute mons on it. You got Ninetales, you got Zoroark, you got Clefairy, you got Whimsicott, you got Alchemy. I'm so happy that Alchemy's back, by the way. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm assuming they kept decorating the game, right? Either way, someone's going to have to let me know about that because I love that move. Okay, so here's what we're going to end up doing. Go out with our Tailwind. Let's go with the Apple. As again, we do have a Steel Terror on that, and that's going to be really good into Ninetales, Clefairy, Whimsicott, and all of them, you know. So that's going to be perfect. So we'll go those two. I think we can probably go Chi-Yu. And... Honestly, Iron Hands would be pretty fun, but it's just so tough against all that Fairy type, you know? Could go Flutter Mane. I'm gonna go Urshifu. Why not? Why not? The whole point here, though, we have Hydrapple. This is going to be a lot of fun to use. It's a little rough because I don't think we're going to be able to use the Fickle Beam here, but we'll see, though. And maybe we can use it on Pikachu. Just for the fun of it, you know? There we go. So let's go with our Tailwind here. But again, realistically, yeah, we should Terrestrialize and go with Terra Blast. It's going to be the smartest thing to do here. Let's see. Okay, we get our Tailwind. That's good. Oh, they do have Decorate. Oh, that's awesome. Not awesome that they're going over there with it, though, but, and Hyper Voice. Wow. Wow, that did a lot in the Hydrapple. Oh, because it was a crit. Oh, poor Torn. Oh, and it's got the throat spray. No shot. I like that. Oh, man. That's pretty damn cool. I am not going to lie. That is pretty damn cool. Alright, let's go Urshi here. We're going to be able to just close combat and be able to knock it out right away. And to be honest with you, though, we'd probably just be able to go Surging Strikes and be able to knock it out. Yeah, we'll go Surging Strikes. And let's go Terra Blast one more time. Yeah, we're gonna be good. That makes sense. I totally forgot that they had Zoroark. Okay, cool. Well, at least we get them out of there. That's good. At least we know they have Pikachu in the back, too, you know? It's been a long day, okay? Alright, give me a break. I can't decorate anyone there. Sorry. Alright, there we go. We're able to knock them out now. I know I already mentioned that they had Zoroark, but dude, again, just totally just slipped my mind. It's almost midnight, damn it. Alright, let's see who the last two mons are. Obviously, we know one of them is Pikachu. And that's gotta be... Ninetales. Hello. Okay, now the good thing is... Okay, we're going to be able to take out Pikachu. But the good thing is... Yeah, the good thing is, at least with this Terra Blast too, the Snow gives Ninetales a boost to its defense. But thankfully, we are a special attacker with Hydrapple. Yeah, Pikachu's going. And then if we get to move here, which we should, we're going to be able to knock them out because it's a 4x weakness on that. It's really nice. The real Pikachu thing. Oh, yeah, no. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ready to see Hydrapple just one shot right here. You betcha. I love that. Definitely with the specs, too. Specs with no Aurora Veil or anything like that up. Yeah, that 4x weakness is going to definitely be bad for them. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hydrapple didn't have to do much, but definitely ended up being the one to take us home in the end. Good game. Well, looks like they got two Tailwind setters. Question is, which one is the real Tailwind setter and which one is just there for show? And then they have the Archaludon. That thing. So here's what we're going to end up doing. Yeah. Let's start Torn. Let's start Urshifu. And we're going to have Hydrapple and Chi-Yu in the back again. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. It's going to be good because unless they are a booster speed Flutter Mane, we're going to be able to outspeed with the Tailwind and our Choice Scarf too. So we're going to be okay from that perspective. And if it's Arcanine, oh, we don't even have to know. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be using close combat then. Let's go Tailwind here. Let's go with that close combat over on Arch. on Duraludon's evolution. There we go, that's simpler. Now, question is, do they terrestrialize it? It looks like the answer to that question is going to be yes. Is this going to be a Dragon Terra? Steel Terra? Dragon. It's going to be better for Hydrapple. Nice. Good damage. It would have knocked out if they didn't terrestrialize. Fair enough. Glad we were able to use our move first. Okay. This is going to be good for, again, Hydrapple because, well, I mean, they were Dragon type right there. And they can't terrestrialize away from it because they already terrestrialized into it. I mean, that will make this... Oh, they're just going Flash Cannon. Yeah, we're gonna have to go Bleak Wind. Shoot. But yeah, I was gonna say, I know that they're already a Dragon type, but that's gonna make that a 2x stab. So if they had a Dragon move, that was a 2x, or that would come out, it would be a 2x stab, and that's a little scary. We're going to bring out Chi-Yu on this one. It's going to make it so that if they go Dazzling Gleam, it's not going to be super effective on whoever we brought out. And also, we're going to have something that's going to lower their special defense, which means that this Bleak Wind Storm is going to be stronger. If it actually hit. Ah. Okay, actually, no, that's good. Good. We got rid of the stronger one right now. Although, to be honest with you, Whimsicott always terrifies the hell out of me. I don't know what else it has. Could it have Encore? Well, that's not ideal. Let's go Bleak. Yeah, let's go Bleak. No. We're going to Taunt over there, and we're going to go Heat Wave. That's fine. Honestly, I think that was better spent on that. That was close. Good damage that, unfortunately... And no burn. Damn. It's okay, though. Here's what we do now, then. I mean, let's be honest here. Urshifu would be the best one because it's going to be the fastest. But damn it, this is a Hydrapple video. So you better believe we're bringing Hydrapple here. Again, another one where we're not going to be able to end up using... yeah, we're not going to be able to end up using Fickle Beam, but what can you do? And now I actually feel comfortable going with a Protect over on Chi-Yu because they're taunted, so if they have Encore for some reason, not going to be able to use it. I don't know if they... I think they get Encore. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Either way, though, we're going to be able to pick up this KO right here. Nice Protect. Super Dazzling. Nice. Even with Chi-Yu dropping our special defense, still not enough. There we go. Alright, goodbye, Flutter. I love that Terra Blast with the steel and everything. I think that's really dope. Alright, our Tailwind's gone, which is unfortunate. Hey! Double Tailwind out there now! Which one's gonna set it? Alright, we're gonna go for the, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll go for the Heat Wave. Yeah, we definitely survive. They hit the Bleak Wind. That's unfortunate for Chi-Yu, but at least Hydrapple's going to be able to pick up the KO over there. And then we're going to have Hydrapple and Urshifu versus big old Torn over there. See you, buddy. And then realistically, that should be... yeah, it should be game. Oh, that's right. They didn't have to set Tailwind because that was their last turn of it. It's actually good that that's gone now. So we're going to go Terra Blast, and thankfully, I'm like 98% sure we're going to be faster because we have the Choice Scarf. So let's go Surging. Ooh, I don't know if that picks it up, though. Oh, that's going to be close. Oh, but it is. Let's go. Thank you, Surging Strikes, for being as broken as ever. I absolutely love it. But there we go. Hydrapple again getting another dub. There we go. Yeah, even though I thought Whimsicott was going to be was going to have a couple more like I guess status moves and stuff like that, things to kind of limit us, but man, even that Moonblast is going to hit pretty hard. But thankfully for us, we ended up getting that taunt over there. So if they did have more status moves or things like Tailwind or stuff like that, we're going to be able to kind of obviously protect ourselves from that because they weren't going to be able to use it again. Well, this is certainly a team. Kind of like it though, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty awesome. So here's what we're going to end up doing. I really want to be able to use Fickle Beam. I do not see a Fairy-Mon on this team. So I think we might be able to do that. So let's go with our Tailwind. Let's get Hydrapple. And we'll have Chi-Yu and... I'm gonna go Flutter Mane too. I have faith. We'll be able to take out Lucario first. We're gonna be fine. Alright, I really want to use that Fickle Beam here though. That's gonna be the main thing. And I want to see if we use it a couple times, how often do we get that like extra boost? You know what I mean? Hello. And I don't think any of them get an ice move. I think we should be fine with Hydrapple right now. That's good. I kind of want to take out Darkrai. So let's go with the Tailwind, and I'm going to go Fickle Beam over into Darkrai. Let's see what this does. Come on now. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Going on. Hey, there it is! There's one of them! Let's go! And we pick up the one-hit KO. Only because it became 160 power on that. Oh, they do have an ice move. Okay. Dude, Hydrapple with the bulk, though. My goodness. Taking that 4x attack and just absolutely... I don't even know what to call that. But that was incredible right there. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to go... what did I say that was? Yeah, Bleak Wind Storm. We're going to go Bleak Wind Storm. I hate to do it, but I'm going to Terrastallize here if they want to just go Ice moves. And we're going to go Fickle Beam over... Because what if that's a Fairy Terrace type? we're just gonna have to give it a shot now, won't we? Okay, that's us terastallizing. Now let's hope we don't see them terastallizing. Nice. Good damage, especially into Lucario. Nice, and we dropped the speed, so we should go next. We do. Okay, that was one that we didn't. So right now it's 50-50. I'm sure that that's not the actual percentage, don't get me wrong, but... Nice switch up there. Very nice. Hey, let's go! Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Fickle Beam one more time, too. Silk Trap, huh? Oh, does that lower my speed? Either way, we knock out Lucario, that's good. I'm assuming that's kind of like something like Spiky Shield, but it doesn't do damage? Just lower speed or something? Maybe it has to make contact, I don't know. Either way, though, you know what we're going to do, because I want to get the last move here. We're going to swap to Chi-Yu, and let's go for that Fickle Beam one more time. Nice, and we'll get a chance to use it, too. Let's see what this does, especially Chi-Yu out there. And let's see if we can get one more where we get that double power. We don't, but still more than enough to be able to take it out. Granted, I know that thing isn't necessarily bulky or anything like that, but it's really nice to be able to pick up a KO on one where you don't get that, like, boosted damage. So, good to know that it's actually strong enough, especially with Chi-Yu out there. That's a lot of fun. I actually really like Hydrapple. Good game. Alright, so admittedly, I don't necessarily think that Hydrapple is going to be a meta Pokemon going into Regulation F, but still, it could be a lot of fun, and especially with the Super Sweet Syrup, it definitely helps you out with things like the Heat Wave on Chi-Yu, the Bleak Wind Storm with Tornadus, and any other move that wouldn't necessarily be, 100% accurate. Hydrapple gets a couple of them as well. We could always put them on Hydrapple as well if we want to go with something that's going to be potentially a little bit stronger with a little less accuracy. But for all intents and purposes, for this Hydrapple, I thought that this was a pretty good move set. Now, I know I didn't really change much with the EVs from the Dipplin that we ended up using a handful of videos ago. But still, even if you want to carry over the EVs into Hydrapple, could definitely be a lot worse. You could definitely get a lot more damage output if you train it more in the special attack, as opposed to like the HP and the defenses. However, you still saw how much damage that did, especially with that Fickle Beam. And you saw, I mean, granted it was only 1 out of 3 times, but we did at least get one where it attacked with all its heads, and I think that was really dope. I really like that animation for that, and I really love the damage output for that as well. But either way, again, I think Hydrapple is going to be a lot of fun. Not necessarily one that's going to be a Metamon, but one that could be pretty cool on a couple of niche teams. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.